Hey YouTube, it's Billif here, and today I'm back with episode 11 of my Derby County career mode on FIFA 23. And today, we're kicking off with a game in the third round of the FA Cup against Spurs at their stadium. So this is a huge game for us, biggest game of the series so far. I'm going with a full first team for this match because I need my best team possible out to potentially get a result against Spurs, which is unlikely, but I need the best chance possible. So let's get into this game playing at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium and hope by some miracle that we can get through to the next round of the Cup. Hogan's got a ball in a good position here. He's just been tackled before he can get the shot off, though. Tried to get a 1-2 there. It's kind of worked, and Hogan has got the ball back now. He's trying to run away from the defender. He's managed to get away. Lloris makes the save there, and Hogan can't get on the rebound. Kane has a shot from range there, but Carpenter catches it. Kane's got the ball in the box. That's a really good save from Carpenter there. Graham's gone round a player there. Gone past another. He'll try and curl it round Lloris, and Lloris makes a good save there. There's a ball through to Heung-min Son there, and that's a good save by Carpenter. Ball in, and Cashin gets the first header down, and I think I've given away a penalty there. Yep, I have. Horahan went for the tackle, but the ball bounced up just so I went for it, and so he just took out the player instead. And now I've got to go up against Harry Kane with the penalty here. So this is potentially going to be a difficult one. Carpenter goes left and saves the Harry Kane penalty. So we are still level in this game here. Corner comes in from that, though. And that is a header from Sanchez, and it is headed off the line. And that is half-time, and we are drawing 0-0 here against Spurs. So, decent at the end of the first half here. Harry Kane did have a penalty saved, but it's not like they've got a weak team out. They've got pretty much a first team out. Players like Son and Kane both playing. Lloris in goal, so they've got a strong team out. That looked offside to me. It wasn't offside, and Kane's had a shot there, and Kane scored.
You just got Kane! You just got Kane!
I thought I'd played him offside there, but after what I said at half-time, you know, going in well, managed to stay at 0-0. They scored right at the start of the second half here. And you can't give Kane shots from anywhere, really, because he's got the sort of ability that he will score from those sort of angles. Oh, it's a good ball from Son into the box. Kulusevski's got onto that, but it's been saved by Carpenter, possibly? No, it was just missed. That's a good ball into the box for Heung-min Son.
The mighty Son.
And that is 2-0 to Spurs, and that is probably the game done now. And that is full time, and we do lose 2-0 to Spurs, but I've definitely had worse games than that. Spurs are a very good team, so 2-0 isn't even that bad. But unfortunately, we are at the FA Cup. And now we got the second game of the episode here against Forest Green, back in the league. This is who I'm going with for this game. One change as McCormick comes in for Knight. So let's get into this game against Forest Green and hope for a win in this one. Graham with a chance to play it through to Hogan there. Hogan with an early chance here. Shoots across the keeper. And after not being able to score in the whole game against Spurs, 3 minutes here it's taken us to score against Forest Green. And we've scored with our first chance here. It's a good finish. Just pops up on the half volley. Hits it across the keeper. And that is a good finish. And that is 1-0. Hogan's rubbed the ball there. Chance to go through and get his second of the game already. And he is saved by the keeper. Let's drop to Smith there. Smith on the volley, and that's a good save by the keeper. It's Forest Green with a chance here, and it's a good save from Carpenter there, though. McCormick's ran inside with the ball here. Needs an option, and that option is Graham. It's dropped to Horahan here, and that is a poor shot from Horahan. It's a ball across there from Forest Green, and what a diving header. But it's a good save from Carpenter. They've had a shot there, Forest Green. Cashin wasn't able to make the block, but it's another good save from Carpenter. No, how has the ref given a penalty for that? There is no way that is a penalty. And now, Forest Green do have a penalty here, so Carpenter needs to pull out another save. I'm going to go the opposite way I did for Kane, but Connor Wickham has levelled the game here, so it is 1-1 now. This might be proof that Connor Wickham's better than Kane, though. Kane didn't score the penalty against Carpenter, but Wickham has. McCormick's intercepted the ball there. He can run forward with it now. Needs someone running. That person is Hogan. Played through to him, and that's a good save from the keeper. Horahan's got the ball here. Chance to slip it through to Graham, maybe. He has done. Graham's been forced a bit wider than I wanted here, but a chance to shoot, and he's not able to score, and then Hogan tries a bicycle kick and just misses the ball. And that is half-time, and we are drawing 1-1 here, and to be fair, I think that's fair. It has been a fairly even game. Horahan's got the ball here. Going to play it to Hogan. Now play it back to Mendes-Lang. Mendes-Lang going to shoot. And it's a good save from the keeper. Horahan now going to chip this corner in. Graham might get his head to this. Graham does, and he's headed it just wide of the near post. Graham's running with the ball here. Needs an option, ideally. Going to try and play it to Hogan. He's going to go round the defender, have a shot, but it's straight at the keeper. Maybe could have gone a bit closer to goal there. Forest Green are working it around well here. Chance to shoot, and that's come off the underside of the bar there and bounced back out. Roberts can run down the line with the wing here. Nope, he can run down the line with the ball. Played it to Hogan. Horahan, I'm getting everything wrong here, but to the back post. To Mendes Lang with the header. It's been saved, and they can head it into the empty net. And we've managed to go 2-1 up here. And it's a little bit annoying because I said every single word wrong in the build-up. But we are 2-1 up, so I can't complain that we're now winning. It's a good ball to the back post. Mendes Lang was completely open. First header straight at the keeper. It popped straight back up to him, and he's able to just nod it back into the empty net to make it 2-1. And that is full time here, and we do win 2-1 against Forest Green. Fairly difficult game. Forest Green were actually pretty good, but we still managed to win the game 2-1, so I'm quite happy with that. And now we've got the third game of the episode here against Plymouth. And a win here could see us move into the playoff places late on in the season. Going with my first team again for this game. So let's get into this game against Plymouth and hope for a win. And we are playing in the snow here. I think this is the first time I've played in the snow on this game. Oh my God, what was that pass? That was awful. Gonna try and get the ball to Hogan there. Hogan is in the box, but he's got defenders to contend with. Looking for an option. I think I'm just going to shoot here. Work the space, and that is a good save from the keeper. Now Horahan is going to put this corner in here. It's a good ball. Cashin can get his head to it. Saved by the keeper. Can Hogan get to that? He can. And from the save from the keeper, Hogan's bounced on the rebound. He's bounced on the rebound? He's pounced on the rebound and managed to head it into the net. It was a decent header from Cashin initially, and the keeper just puts it straight up in the air, and Hogan gets there before any of the defenders and heads it into an empty net to make it 1-0. That's a shot there from Plymouth. I thought I had possession of the ball, but then all of a sudden they had a shot. Horahan's making a run through the middle there. Smith played it to him. Now I'm going to try and clip it one more to Graham. He's going to play it one more to Roberts, and that is saved, and then Horahan can't quite get to the rebound. Graham wins a header there. Horahan is going to drop to him, and the volley has actually gone just wide. The keeper looked very comfortable with that. I thought he was going to be further away. It's ball down the line to Roberts here. Chance to cross it. It's a decent ball. Hayden. Hayden? Who's Hayden? Hogan can get his head on it. Oh, Hayden Roberts. That's his first name. That's why I got confused. Right, yeah. But Hogan got his head on it, and Hogan has scored. I've not been able to speak today. I keep making mistakes. But anyway, that's 2-0. It's a really good cross from Roberts, and it's a good jump and a good header from Hogan. Second header of the game, second goal of the game for him, and that is 2-0. And that is half-time, and we are winning 2-0 here. Good first half, so I'm happy with that. Ball to Roberts here from Graham. Try and get to Hogan in the box. Bicycle kick, and it has gone wide. That would have been some way to seal his hat-trick. It's a good ball there. Plymouth, they have a chance, but it's a good save from Carpenter. Go play it long from Roberts there. Graham's going to try and get onto it. Graham has got to it. Go try and play it to Hogan now, and that is awful. But Hogan's actually managed to get on it, and he's put the shot wide. On the swivel, it's a difficult shot, and maybe he didn't expect it, but could have got a hat-trick there. McCormick's got the ball here. Running forward with it. To Graham. First time shot from Graham, straight at the keeper. Graham's got the ball here. Need to try and get around the defender, and I have done. Now I'm going to shoot across the keeper. That should be 3. That is 3-0. And with 67 minutes gone, that should be the game done. Just took it round one defender here. Ran into the box, and it's a simple finish for Carter Graham. And that is 3-0. Well, Barkhausen on the run here. He's quick, so he is through. Collins is through ahead of him. Play Collins in. This should be 4-0. And it is 4-0. I was about to say it isn't, but he managed to get it on the rebound, and that is 4-0 now. Barkhausen's around at the defence here, maybe 5-0. This gets so easy in the later games because they start pushing forward and it just opens up. I can bring on fresh legs. And that's 2 goals now within like the last 5 minutes right after I scored the third. I need to make it more difficult, but I've always struggled with Legendary on this game, so I don't know whether to switch to it or not. Thompson plays the ball through into Horahan. We play it to Dobbin. Dobbin makes it 6. And that is full time, and it is a 6-0 win here against Plymouth. And that is kind of unfair on Plymouth. They weren't that bad, and the game's done them dirty. In the 67th minute, I went 3-0 up, and then they just opened up at the back. I guess they were attacking to try and get goals back, but they just opened up, and it's meant I've been able to score 3 really easy goals. So that's annoying. After Dobbin scored in the last game, he's now been recalled because I've not been playing him enough, apparently, which is a bit annoying. So he's actually been quite useful for me. So now I'm lacking a player in right mid, but it's not the end of the world. But anyway, that is the end of this episode. And after that last game against Plymouth, we have moved up to 6th place in the table. So we are in a playoff position now with 17 games left in the season. And we're 12 points off automatic. So is that possible? But anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, leave a like. If you want to carry on watching this series, subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.